Hello, hello. Good evening. Happy Tuesday. What's up, Meth? How are you, man? It's Tuesday, June 16th. We had a patch, so we're playing some TFT. I had thought about trying out a new game tonight, but we're gonna hold. We're gonna hold on that, and we're gonna keep up with our ranking. Nice, man. It's good to see you, dude. We were gold 1 briefly. Now we're at gold 2 with points. I'm doing very well, man. Appreciate you asking. Yeah, I'm doing great. Okay, let's do this for now. Yeah, doing really well, man. The game I was thinking about here, I can just actually show it on. Where is it here? Hang on. It is called, I swear it was here. Tabletop Tavern. Tabletop Tavern is what it's called. I was a little bit curious about it. Was thinking about picking it up and giving it a try. It looks kind of fun. I don't know. Nothing like super wild or anything, but you know. All right, so early Teemo. We got a similar situation here. We'll let this chill for a second. Space Groove has been pretty good to me this patch. Well, not this patch, the last patch, I guess, but it's supposed to continue to stay good. And there have been a couple of games where it's been pretty easy for me to get top 2 or 1 even with Emblem. So we'll see how this goes. This is a Primordian opener with Gwen already on the bench too. So yo, Tax Pain, what's up, man? Holy smokes. How you doing, brother? Who's this hot girl? How's everything, man? Work life, yeah. Same can be said for many of us, right? I think the last time you and I interacted, we were talking about, yeah, kid, and then I think new house, right? And maybe a new truck, if I'm not mistaken. That was a while ago, though. Could be mistaken. My memory may not be too great on that, but it's funny, my kid is also 13. He's gonna be 14 in October. Where does the time go? 5'7", yeah. So my son is also growing like a weed. I think he's like 5'10". He's like kind of staring at my chin. There's Orn, we'll take that, that's not bad. It's pretty wild though, isn't it? Still playing hockey, that's great, man. Hockey's good stuff, dude. All right, 3-piece. Let's put that on the Orn. We got a Hand of Justice potentially here. I don't know that I really want to commit these components to that though. She's only power skating once a week for the summer. So, is she doing any summer camps or anything, or clinics, camps? What position does she play? Three camps, okay. Yeah, that's great, man. Great way to spend the summer. Forward, okay. Got it. Hockey for women is also really growing a lot. Just like the following is growing and support. It's giving me 4 Twisted Fate here. I should probably just take it. Just in case. Smart enough she can play forward and defense. It's great, man. Sounds like she's got a lot going for her with that. It's fantastic, man. Oh yeah, well, yeah, the clinic, I mean, the gear. Hockey gear is expensive. Than just participating, you know. How many sticks have you bought recently? She's probably not too hard on them, right? Like 13 years old, she's not breaking sticks or anything, but you probably have at least 2 or 3, right? She just outgrow. Okay, yeah, that's the other, I suppose, the other risk there. What have you been up to otherwise, man? You doing any gaming or anything like that? You might not have a whole lot of time, I guess, if you're chauffeuring around. Yo, BTX, what's up, man? I'm here more on time. No, dude, there's no attendance, man. You know, you come anytime. You come when it's convenient. Always happy to see you, though, man. Work 85, 90 hours over 2 weeks, supervise, relax at home. Yeah, man, there's not a whole lot of time for anything else, right? I feel you. Yo, BTX Meth just asked me that a few minutes ago, too. It's this game right here that I was thinking about. It's called Tabletop Tavern. It's a roguelike RTS. And it looks super fun. But I'm not going to get into it tonight after all because there was a patch. And I probably should have known that there was a patch. But I didn't. So I was like kind of eager to get back into it. Looking at a project truck, like something like old school, like something vintage, or what were you thinking? Or Warhammer 3K simulated. Be interesting to spectate. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, could be like for a night, you know. Check it out. Taxbane says, everyone I used to game with don't game as much anymore. That's what happens, man. You know, and like I had, you know, I've had to come back stream what, a month and a half ago or something like that, and a lot of people, like, there was a really great showing. Like, it was really heartwarming for me. And when people are like, yo, I'm here just because you're back, but man, it's way past my bedtime. And it's funny because it's all the same people who are like night owls before. You know, you grow, you get older and life changes, responsibilities change, you know, people get married or people have, you know, significant others and they got jobs and just, you know, everything changes. What's up, pimp? How you doing, man? It's all, yeah, almost like you have a whole life outside of gaming. Yeah. I mean, it was me for 4 years, man. Like there was just there was either no time left in my day or there was no energy. Like I think being, yeah, acceleration. It's interesting, man, because you see everybody, like, you know, life evolves, or the world around them is evolving, you know what I mean? And all the changes, you know. Well, and it's also interesting too, like we talked about this a little bit the other night, but like DBD is having a little bit of a resurgence night right now with the 10th anniversary and with the Jason release today and everything like that. So like the DBD directory is popping off today. Is Kraken's Fury? Yeah, Kraken's Fury. Which is really great. Like it's great to see for the game. I can't mess with it really too much anymore, but it's cool seeing some of the old heads coming back out. So went to TwitchCon for the 10th year last. Did you really? Damn. I only ever went to the one in San Diego. My wife and I. We had a blast though, man. But I'll tell you, like, just going to San Diego, like it was great to meet people in person, you know, and put a face to the name, and getting to connect with other creators, you know, and face to face and stuff like that is great. But like my wife and I just like, the way that we looked at it, we're like, man, we just had a fantastic vacation in San Diego. Like that was the best part, you know. That was the best part for us. Do I have just a boatload of competition here for these? Oh, a blitz already? You gotta be kidding me. 3-star Nasus on this individual. Sheesh, man. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a tough time. Viewership across Twitch is way down too, man. Like you can see it in the directories. Viewership is way down. People that used to routinely pull, you know, 1,500 to 2,000 viewers consistently are now hovering like around the 500-600 mark. That's not like, that doesn't apply to every single streamer, obviously. This game is going terribly, by the way. That doesn't apply to everybody, obviously, but you see a pretty steep drop off, which is kind of like, it's kind of sad at the same time, right? Like this is people's livelihood in some cases, you know. I'd like to roll down into another Ornn and then get a Samira out here, if I could, and then use my lesser duplicators on Samira, but I don't know if we're going to get lucky here or not. Keeps giving me these Ezreals. I don't want them, man. I don't want them. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. They fixed their botting problem with the cap. Maybe they did. So that they stated that was their intention, right? Like they intend to fix their botting problem. But the cap is supposed to be a self-imposed situation, right? So somebody has to, like, if I'm understanding it correctly, and I may not be. Spatula. I just need a tier. There's the Samira. You have to impose that cap on yourself, right? Or is that wrong? Is that incorrect? I'll be completely honest. I didn't read everything super thoroughly. (2016 to 2019). Yeah, and that's kind of when I started, and I partnered in 2019. Should lighten it up, man. From the podcast I was hearing, they were getting into legal trouble because sponsors saw a person has 50k viewers and would give them a deal based on their right. In reality, they only have 1.8. Can you imagine, dude? Holy cow. Such an egregious overstatement. I should probably use this on Gwen also, I think. I'm still modding for a streamer house. Still modding for streamer house, hit 90 months as a mod. Wow. Is that the streamer house like in Florida? Like that's based in Florida? Or is that a different one? Yeah, okay. I used to be I used to raid with somebody who was there. I can't remember her name. She was only there for a brief period. She might still be on my BattleNet friends list. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look and see. Jelly, that's it. Yep. Yep, it's Jelly. I don't actually know if she's still on my friends list. She might be. Yeah, she left a lot. It was years ago for sure. Yep. But she was in a guild with me and we raided, and it was before tier Riven. I was thinking about tiering Jhin. What do you think? Yay or nay? Say ribbon. Due to Jen having a... Oh, yeah. Okay. Do we want... No, we probably want to leave this as is, right? Would be Ginsu's there. Had to think about that for a second. That was a long time ago. I remember, like, I was watching Twitch. I certainly wasn't. I was thinking about streaming on Twitch, but I never did until much later. Much later. This is a kind of a tough decision here for me. I don't know if it makes sense to keep the Jin, honestly, if I have Nami now for the 7-piece. Like, that'd probably be better, yeah. I know, I'm not, but now I have no money. What does it cost? What it'll take me how much to $60? 60 USD. We can try, but I know that's I'm stuck because like 7 or Jin with you know what I mean? Like I'm kind of stuck with it. Yeah, maybe so. Just econ, I guess. And like this is a good front line. Oh, there we go. We got it anyway. That's pretty strong. Oh, I'm looking pretty thick. 6,700 health. See, I don't know. Is Nunu keeping me in it though? Like keeping, I mean, I know Ornn is pretty big now, but I mean, we could try it. I think I could sustain a death. Like I could sustain a loss. It's a tough call. Obviously the ideal situation would be to add one, but let's try it and see how it goes. We can try to save a little bit more. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. But we just ended this individual's game. What a shame, what a shame. Yeah, I miss the old Twitch days, man. And even by old, I mean even just like 6 years ago. Just like totally different place. No, dude, you're fine. I like it, man. You don't have to apologize for that. I am good with it. It's different when somebody who's not a friend of the channel just comes in rando, like tells me what to do. Like, it's a little different when somebody within the community who's known and trusted, you know what I mean, like is offering helpful suggestions. Like it's a different story. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Right. Exactly. I need to make some more. I need to put another. I need put another Resident Evil part up on YouTube. I'm a little behind on that. Yeah, I feel okay about this right now. It's a self-destruct Meepsy, maybe? Printing Ramus. No items on the Samira feels a little bit bad, but it makes sense to... I think Krakens might be a little bit better on... Well, I don't know. Yeah, that's like the third or fourth game in the past few days where I've had some pretty good success with this setup right here. There's that. Actually... No. You know, it'd be nice if I could get a Nashers here too. Nashers is still really good with her. Actually, double Nashers. Very good. Gunblade or Nashers. Horn just keeps getting fatter and fatter too. Oh, Vex. Vex with emblem. And again, Suze. This is very fluffy, yeah. A lot of fluff. I'm kind of curious to try that, but I don't know if it, like having the Doomer with the Eradicator. Yeah, I mean getting rid of the Riven and having Vex in place. You know what I mean? have to make an adjustment here, I think. I wonder if it might just be placement. I think it's probably more than placement, but Steve's gloves on Blitz would be pretty nice if we can score that. I got you, yeah, okay. Actually, I don't know. I don't think it makes sense actually to hang on to those. Just roll down for another blitz. We're dealing with like almost the exact. Oh my god. 4-star Nasus. Is that third? Yeah, third place. 30 days to watch. What's up, Billy? How are you? I felt a little dry on items. I mean, I had items, but I didn't have the right items on the right. And I didn't want to risk using the Reforger and put me in a worse spot, you know? Say, third place though. Hard to be too angry about that. Hello? I'd love to accept the risk. Yeah, absolutely. I'll take it. How's PoE going, Meth? As much as like my life demands my time elsewhere. Yeah, they're relatable. I appreciate it. Caretakers. A random emblem. Do we gamba? I think we'll do this. Oh, it's a Mord. Want to get the meepsy out there. I do, man. It's exciting. I mean, if we're just gonna be printing Mord, what's everyone else looking like here? Meepsy in a couple different places. Got it done. Gain a random 2 cost and 1 gold repeat after each player combat until you lose one. I think we're gonna go with the max health. I think we're gonna try to go for maybe if I can keep a win streak going here, and if we just keep printing more. Let's see how for a couple turns here how we do. And we need to try to econ up a little bit here. Of course, it's enabling me to spend money. I'll try to see if we can make a play with Vanguard here. I'm gonna try to hold items for maybe like a persona. So I'll use Timo to hold Sona items, or maybe Bard. I think the win streak's gonna come to an end here. Unfortunately, it sucks. Yo, Senna, how are you, man? TFT's going okay. We're ranking still, slowly, very, very slowly. But it's been good, man. How's everything with you? Oh, working for the summer while prepping for, okay. You just got the Adept Jason. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I've seen the DVD directory is cooking today, man. I think it's like the all-time highest player count, maybe something like that. I've been doing very well, man. Just getting back into making content a little bit, experimenting with some things. Work, you know, busy with work outside of my evening activities. You have feelings? What are you thinking? I've got kind of a different summer arrangement this year. But I'll be back like on camera at the end of next month. End of July, beginning of August. Another 6 weeks or so. I think he's very overloaded. You think they'll pull him back? Is that your thought? I had a tough time playing him a little bit with the spear throwing not being centered as like a former shooter player. I had a bit of a tough time with that. There's not a lot of delay, is there? Yeah, because it's kind of like a laser. Yeah, because you don't need to stop, right? You can just like kind of pass by a pile and pick one up quickly. That was one thing I did notice. I had a little bit of a tough time with how they drew him. Like, I thought that he looked a little bit squatty. Does that make sense? Like, he looked like short and sort of stout. He didn't look tall and wide and imposing. You know what I mean? That might seem nitpicky, I suppose, but I didn't really love that aspect of it. Like, Jason's supposed to be like a giant mountain of a man. You know what I mean? Not like, oh yeah, he's like a little bit shorter, but he works out. You know, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But yeah, it's cool seeing, like, you know, again, even though I don't play so much, and it's not really like part of my gaming life anymore, I still think it's cool that they are alive and kicking, you know? Bummer. He just kind of lives forever. Red buff, blue buff, duplicator. Go as recruit. Hey Kitten, how are you, man? Good to see you, dude. All good, man. I'd be happy and honored to be your background noise. It's good to see you, man. I appreciate you popping in. It's nice to chat with you again. Enjoy whatever it is you're making. I'm a little jealous. I'm hungry. I shouldn't be. I have no business being hungry, but I am. Doing good. Just gaming, watching friends, and sipping on this. Oh man, that sounds real good. Is it decent? Chicken marsala. Oh man. Okay, you can leave now. Enjoy. That was heavy cream. Yeah, there we go. My mom is a big fan of espresso martinis, and every once in a while I'll take a little sip. It's a little bit sweet for me, but I mean, I like it just in little doses, you know? That's the story of my life, dude. I am just perpetually hungry. It's like there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, just right, huh? That's good, man. You know what I used to like a lot back in the day were White Russians. I haven't had one of those in years, but I used to enjoy a White Russian. Same kind of, like, similar concept, you know? Similar flavor profile, if you will. It's rich, you know? If I drink these days, it's more likely, like if I drink a beer, it's usually an IPA. And if it's not a beer, then I usually am drinking wine with dinner or something like that. But I don't really drink a ton anymore. Special occasions or social, but like not doing a ton of drinking these days. Let's do. We'll get the Redeemer out there. Oh, I was worried we didn't have the damage. We're one shy on Mord, one shy on Leona. I have really no items for Vex either. It plays though. I'll be in a little bit. See the Ginsus. I'm a little worried that we're not going to have the damage items. Can't go wrong with a good saxophone, man. You really can't. Vex is doing work, man. I still need, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Adaptive helm. I like that. Deathblade? Maybe for now. Well, here, let's do this. Just for the time being. So many tanks. I'm just gonna keep letting this go and let the econ build. I would love to get a 3-star more 3-star Leona out here, but we're gonna start needing to fish for more damage towards the end of the game. That pike is pain in the ass, man. Yeah. Everybody's kind of low. I guess we'll go Rabbit Amadignon, huh? 60. I think we got to start rolling down. Holy thieves gloves, wow. Okay. Rolling down. Yeah, I don't think so, chat. We were so close. Fifth play. Oh my god, fifth play by 1. Yeah, but maybe I got a little bit greedy. It was so close to working out. I needed more damage too. Like I didn't get actually I didn't really get anything I was really looking for there. No Bard. I didn't see the other I saw one other Vex towards the end. I don't think I saw like a Karma anywhere either, like for a second Dark Star. I saw a Kaisa, but a little bit of bad luck and a little bit of greed, I would say, on my part. Could have sold off the Leona. We actually got the Leona after the round had already started. Early Samira. See where this takes us. I mean, I was stuck with a Teemo like all game. Radiant Giant Slayer. %30 additional damage, not too shabby there. It works on so many different champs too. It's giving me all the space group pieces again. I can't seem to escape it. Not that I'm upset about it by any means, but wow, really quirky. It's quite good. Meeps all, I mean, basically, right? It's good though, you know? Gain a copy of a 3-cost champion you own. Well, look no further. Take the Infinity Edge for Samira. The Dark Star emblem. Oof. Okay. Timo. No matter what I play, always on my back line. Every game. I know, it's pretty good, man. I think a Shoujin's on Samira if I can get it. Probably need to start making some tank items here. Yeah, that's true. I always forget that because I so rarely take it. That's a good call out. It's not even that I rarely take it. Like, when I see it, I rarely take it, but I also rarely see it. Or I feel like I rarely see it anyway. I don't fully understand all these. I can let that randomize too, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you know, like that's the thing. Like, I don't always know how to value it. You know, in this particular position. In this particular position, I'm not in a bad spot to just let them sit. I'm gonna pass on the Warmogs actually. That might sound kind of wild, but yeah, it's a 5% stacking attack speed. Every 3 attacks also. Oh wow. That actually seems kind of good, doesn't it? For Samira. We can always drop the Infinity Edge for a blue buff or a Shojin's, right? I'm gonna grab it. I can always throw it back on the bench if I need to for a reroll if necessary. It's the kind of thing I need to be thinking about. More attack speed. More attack speed. Okay, we're all in on Samira. I want to see this attack speed. That's pretty good, man. I mean, at 3-5, we're doing 6,500 damage. Oh, I almost passed on that. Oops. She's only a 1-star, by the way. I mean, that's why I went with Tom Kench, yeah. Yep. I'm not gonna buy. I'll hold them. Yeah, because you end up getting attack damage with this too. So I don't know, I think the jury's still out a little bit, but you know, this would be outrageous on like Vex. That would be wild. Well, I didn't grab what I wanted to there. Yeah, I've seen Jinx in action. Yes. We had a good streak going there for a little bit. Front line's starting to get a little squishy. Just what I wanted. Perfect. Okay. Never mind. I think we're okay now. Yeah, that's all right, right? That's what we were looking for. Okay. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Durable. I mean, for a time, anyway. Was that the Ionic Spark, right? Kind of hoping for an adaptive helm.
An arrow should not question its course.
Is that Tom Kench getting ready to shit something out? Thought I heard him grumbling about something. Gunblade and Bloodthirster, right? Wow. Okay. I think that's a 1-star ribbon too, isn't it? It sure is. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, good. Not too bad. You think so?
So long as this bow remains, I live.
The time to talk is over. But I wanted to dance.
Get rid of the Timu. Wow, this is pretty strong what I'm up against here. The blitz though, man. Yeah, I'm unsure as to how I want to. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, it's actually not that thick, actually. I mean, we're doing okay. I think I might try to hold for 9. Yeah, I mean, we're not having too many problems right now. If I see Nunu or Blitz in the shop, I'll grab. We're pretty far off from 3 on we have Mani. We're far off from 3 Gwen and 3, so I mean we still need 4 more of these. I need 3 more orange, so like we're not super good. This right here with Thieves Gloves is helping quite a lot. Not sure I agree with the items here, but yeah, and Gwen might be a sell.
All who cross me will be made my targets.
This is the one I've been having trouble. Like, this is the one I lose to. That breaks my streak. If we could get Samir at a 3, I think we'd be better, but
Here we go! Soak it up.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm stopping at 50. Wow. Definitely seeing a little bit more pushback now, though. Like, we're certainly not steamrolling everything. Yeah, what are we up against here? There's no other space groove on the board at all. I thought about it, but then I'd have to lose something else I value, you know? I did think about it, though.
My constitution is unflappable.
Oh, there's another blitz. Okay. Hey, what's up, Lush? How you doing, man?
No looking back. Wash them away.
There we go. That changed quite a lot. I'll be back to work tomorrow night. Tried calling a mortgage broker that I was referred to by a realtor. Oh yeah, how's that going so far?
My work is not done.
Let's get in there and watch some stuff.
Very starting point. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Well, good luck with it all, man. It's exciting stuff.
No stitching that back together.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, dude, but best of luck, man. It's exciting, but it can be stressful too. One more. That's a big Ramus. There goes his, I think, the backline, right? Or who would have chewed into my backline is dead now.
Got some sounds.
I'm not seeing what I was hoping for here, but maybe we still will.
No stitching that back together. It's a battle.
We are complete. I'm gonna hold out for another round on these re-rolls. I don't know if there's gonna be another round though. I'm gonna drop the GGs now. We just had items sitting on the bench the whole time too. That's wild. Not too bad, not too bad. See, Space Groove, guys. It's good. Just run Space Groove all night long. Space Groove all night long, you win everything. No, we didn't even break a sweat. Now, it's just gold too. Okay. lest we forget. I was streaming, I think it was Monday night, and like I was like, why is my my arm, like my microphone arm, starting to move, like it's moving in a weird way, and then all of a sudden it fell on the floor, and it like the clamp had separated from the desk, and but like I have studio monitoring headphones on, so I can't hear anything that's happening in the room. Like somebody could be breaking into my house and just stealing everything, and I would have no idea. But apparently it was like making this creaking sound. My wife was like, did you not hear what was going on in your office last night? And I'm like, apparently the arm was going down and I just couldn't hear it. But I thought it was doing it again just now. That's the reason why I brought it up. But it seems like it's okay. My gear here in this particular setup is not quite as good as the stuff I have at like my house in Florida. Yeah, I mean, it's when you got noise canceling headphones, changes changes things a little bit. Luscious, how was your how were your noodles? I never got to hear how your noodle adventure went. They were hitting just right. Nice. I really enjoy like Asian American cuisine, but it does not love me. Makes me feel terrible, as a matter of fact. See, I can't do it. Like, it just tears my stomach up, man. Like, I just feel awful afterward. I don't know what it is specifically about it. Oh, hang on. It's always going to give me the good stuff, right? So we just build it. Just give everybody thieves gloves as much as possible. It probably would have been smarter if I had just leveled up and threw the other poppy out there, but yeah, a little stingy. Quicker with my decision. Yeah, I mean, I'm learning, you know, like it takes me a little bit because I process and I consume information and I think on it and think on it and think on it. And then I start to, like, when I feel a little bit more comfortable, then I start acting. I'm gonna do that just for now, I guess. Actually, for the Bastion, that probably makes most sense right now. Yeah. Pad Thai. So there's a place here where I'm at this summer that has actually a very good Pad Thai, and everybody's like, "Oh, let's get Pad Thai for dinner," and I'm like, Guys, I really wish I could. I wish I could, man. It's just gonna ruin my night. No, spicy is no problem. It's very specifically like Asian food, like Chinese, Japanese, Thai. I don't know what, something about it. I don't know if it's like the oil or there's something specific in your sort of run of the mill. Yeah, Luscious, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Something in the way that they prepare it that just makes my stomach feel awful. Yeah, that could very well be the case, yeah. But we got the better thieves glove argument. Over the long term, that is. Wok oil, I bet that's what it is. Hang on, wok oil. Do we have?
Which burns brighter, the fire of retribution or the heart's light?
It's quite common for cooking oils used in a wok to cause digestive issues like bloating, stomach cramps, nausea, or diarrhea. For certain, luckily I don't have the last one, but the bloating, the cramps, for sure. Not that you guys need to know all that, but you know, it's common. So says AI. I didn't even bother to scout though. I see a Meepsy out there, but that's a good call out, Luscious. I didn't even think about the wok oil. Just drop the whole dish, yeah. I think white rice is also a bit of an issue for me sometimes too, because rice is one of those foods, man, that just kind of like, it sort of seems like it sneaks up on you a little bit, like with regard to how it fills you. Okay. Let's swap out Fizz for Corky. More gloves will be good. We'll take them. Okay, 5-piece maple. That is a weird way to penalize. I agree, actually. Yeah, for maps it would be different though, right? Like when you're deeper into the end game. Yeah, that seems about right. Because that's 50. Well, I don't know. Like 55 would roughly be around when you would start to experience maps, right? If I remember right. I don't remember if I have that timing right or not. All right, win streak is locked in. Your shop contains all 2 cost units. It's not really going to do me a whole lot of good. You know, I will admit, when I first started playing this game again, I did not look carefully enough, and I think I pretty badly undervalued Thieves Gloves, because I just kind of thought that, like, I was reading the text on like what they did, but I did not think about the fact that you're also getting some stats. And I thought they just gave items without stats, and I'm like, well, I don't know if that's like all that great. And I just didn't even realize what it was actually doing. I should have like paid closer attention to it. Invested heavily in that Gnar. Maybe a little too heavily. What else is on the gaming docket for you, Luscious? Anything else you're looking at over the next few months or sooner? Or is it pretty much just PoE for now? Not looking forward to much of anything. Yeah, like I'm kind of stuck in some of that too, man. I'm sad to say. Yep, I get it. Trust me, man. I 100% understand. I uniquely understand. Yeah, and you know, like you said, like the big thing is time. Which is why a while back when I got away from playing Dead by Daylight on stream, I'm just like, you know, at some point, like, I need to just separate from this because I'm finding that, you know, I'm spending the little bit of time that I do have streaming and gaming. I don't get both. You know what I mean? I don't get to play games and stream. I have to pick one or the other. And I don't get to do it for, you know, many hours a day, you know. Oh, we might lose this one, chat. Not might. We will. It's a good win streak, though. We held it down for a while. We just need that bard. I have none of the Gnar items, unfortunately. Really want, I need these meepsy.
So long as this bow remains, I live.
least we're not short on items, that's for sure. Plenty of items. Two-star Morgana. That's interesting. The dark form. Been seeing a little bit more of that recently. I locked up. Oh, man. Close. Come on, man. A couple things I need out of here. Yeah, I want a 2-star just to get her off the bench too. I'm econing and there's a Rammus and a Meepsy here, so well actually the Meepsy I don't really need, but the Rammus I need. Takes 4, doesn't it? Whatever it costs.
My work is not done.
It's funny, I ended up getting it anyway. Still no Bard, man. I'm looking to replace this Vagar with Bard. No such luck, though. Okay, that's good. That helps. Okay, Jen out there now. We got 9. Expecting a bard. Yeah, yeah. I need to see one of them though, yeah. Top 2.
All who cross me will be made my targets.
The red buff might not be bad here, right? Last whisper. For Jin. Oh, got him. One more. We're so close. Little position change there. Made a nice difference. GG's. All right, gang. Not too bad. First back-to-back. Yeah, we did. Yeah, back-to-back. I don't think I think I only had the one game that was what, 5th or 6th or something like that. Everything else was first or second. Pretty sure. I don't remember exactly, but something like that. It's a better night. We're definitely getting better. I have a better understanding of what I'm doing and what items I need, and I still have to look up recipes for items, but like getting closer, right? Getting closer. So that's gonna do it for tonight, gang. I appreciate you guys coming and hang out. I really do. Should be back tomorrow. The end of the week is a little bit weird because most of us are off work on Friday, and my niece has like a she does a lot of like performance art, acting and dancing and stuff. She's got a thing on Thursday, and so I don't know what time we're gonna get back from that. Next week, however, my wife is gonna be out of town all week long, so there will be early streams, longer streams. So I'll post in the Discord and keep you guys posted. So the end of this week and the weekend is going to be a little bit sketchy, but next week is going to be, should be more active streaming. Earlier starts, longer streams. So, all right, good stuff. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Have a good day tomorrow, and I will catch you guys probably tomorrow night. You guys take it easy. Bye bye.